Yo. So yeah, I haven't made a video like this in a while. It's another like MG video. Mainly just because I realized something, and that's that like I just like kind of like stopped really like caring about TF2 and stopped really wanting to play TF2 and like stuff like that. And like truthfully, I tried to make another video like this like a couple times, and I just kind of realized something, and that's that like I didn't have like anything really to like talk about. Like I would talk about some like stuff that was going on in my life or whatever, but I'm like, man, like this is like nothing to do with TF2, because I just kind of like stopped really like thinking about the game, caring about the game for like a long time. Pretty much ever since like I got third place that one season. I mean, it's kind of like a Mickey Mouse third, but like, you know, it's like that one like clip of like that like WWE fan where he's like, it's still real to me, damn it. Like that's how I feel about that third place, because like it was like hard like for me personally, just because it was like I don't know, I felt like all the 3 matches that I had to like win for it, it was like my team was like kind of evenly matched to like the other team, so it was all like very like, it was like difficult games, you know, like it's not like I just like steamrolled my way there or something. Like truthfully, like if I like really played on like, I don't know, a good team last season and I managed to get third place by just like steamrolling like a bunch of the shitty teams that were just in invite, then I would have been like, man, you know, like whatever, right? Because like the whole thing with like an accomplishment is that it has to be like a challenge. But anyways, I digress. But I was thinking about talking about, right, that I realized, and this is something I realized last night, is that I haven't played MGE in like ages. Like, I mean, I played like every now and then, like just like one match or something, right? But like I haven't actually sat down and played MGE like an actual session in like the longest time. I mean, as you can see, like I'm still like, I don't know, I'm dominating some random like 1700 player, right? But like that's the thing, is that like I haven't actually sat down and just like played randoms in like the longest time. This is something that I used to do a lot, which is why my DM was so good, but now I'm at the point where like I think my DM's definitely fallen off like quite a lot. So I guess like getting back into this. But yeah, it's see, like this is the thing, right? Is that I'll talk to my teammates about it, right? About like how, you know, I've just been playing like less MG, I need to improve my DM, yada yada yada, and they're like, oh well, you know, your DM isn't exactly the problem. You need to like try to die less, you know, better like game sense and like demo related stuff like that. But I was talking to my friend Alex, who's like does like military stuff, right? And he was telling me that like after a long time of just not really gaming and just like, I don't know, going outside, like you kind of play a game and it's like you don't really feel like the same like you're not as locked in as like you typically would be. And like it just like reminded me of how like when I was like, I don't know, like it's almost like being like in touch with like your character in game or something, right? Where it's just like you're just so locked in, you just see the projectiles coming, you dodge the projectiles, like your movement's like going great, like your aim is like constantly like where it needs to be, and like stuff like that. Like that's kind of what I lost, like in essence. Like it's not really necessarily like the aim, it's not necessarily like anything super specific like that. It's just like that sort of like just kind of like being used to playing the game is like what I lost.
But some of these people spectating this one.
But anyways, yeah, so that's something that I realized, because I've been playing a lot of Counter-Strike recently, because I've just been like more into playing Counter-Strike. Oh yeah, peep the hand cam, by the way. I figured it'd be cool for this video. But yeah, I've been playing a lot more Counter-Strike recently because it's just been more fun. Hopefully someone adds to my map, honestly, but whatevs. Dude, everyone's added to Badlands Middle. This is the thing I hate about MG, bro. Everyone just adds to Badlands Middle. Damn, and ammo mod. You know, hold on. I know some people. Okay. I don't know. Hopefully he listens to me. But anyways, I'm down to chill here anyways. But if you guys want, you could skip in the video until you see me playing someone else, or you could listen to me. Oh, Midnight AG, there we go, it's that place. played versus him like back in the day. But anyways, dang, okay. Playing real chill, this guy. Real chill. What else? But yeah, like I was saying. So I'm trying to get more like locked into the game and just like, cause I was kind of realizing that while I was like playing my scrims and stuff, is that like I would just be getting hit by like stupid stuff, or like it would just be like a situation where like I should know where like the sniper is, and I'm just like paying no attention to like where the sniper is, you know, and I'm like just taking a bunch of stupid deaths, and it's like it's kind of strange because like I know exactly what I'm doing like wrong, but like in the moment I'm just like not conscious, if that makes sense. So that like leads to like this disconnect where it's like I'll have really good like theory about Highlander, really good game sense or whatever, right? And then my main calls will be good, but then I'll just be playing the game and it'll just be like I'll just be zoned out. So I'm playing bad. And then that was just kind of like, you know, I gotta like relearn how to like pay attention, I guess, right? So really like the only thing I kind of thought of is that it's like, you know, I really just don't game that much anymore, so I just need more time gaming. But like, you know, not specifically on TF2, because I've just been playing Counter-Strike, and Counter-Strike's like a whole different type of game, you know? Like, and also like when I play Counter-Strike, I'm like taking it easy. Like, I mean, it's like a try-hardy game, but like I'm taking it easy when I play CS, you know? Because it's like nothing's on the line, like. But when I play Highlander, it's like, you know, I have 8 people like depending on me, so I don't, and like they like believe in me to like, you know, be the main call or be the demo. So I don't want to just sit there and just give them like a bunch of bad performances. And, like sometimes when I'm versus like these really bad teams, like even when I'm zoned out, you know, it's not like they can do much with me, you know. So like it'll still end up fine. Oh, my aim's not that bad, but yeah. So I mean that's like kind of still good, but like, you know, it's like these better teams with like better DM that I actually have to like focus on my movement and stuff like that I'm just like failing. I'm like, man, I need to play more MG. So yeah, that's what brings me here. That's mainly all I wanted to talk about. I think I'll title this video like I fell out of love with TF2 or like some stupid shit like that, because that's kind of like how I felt. But now I kind of feel like coming back, because I just kind of feel like a new like level of, I guess, like determination to like actually like be good at the game again. But it's not like I was like that bad, because it's kind of strange how it works, because it's like I really didn't play like that. I haven't been playing that much TF2 like recently. Like, I mean, recently as in like very broadly recently, like the past year. Like I grinded a lot when I got like 3rd place. And so that was like a really like big like accomplishment season for me. Oh, I can't believe I missed that. But so that was like a really big like accomplishment that season for me, just because of like the work I put in. But then after that, I subbed for I think that was when I subbed for the Tuca team the season after. And that was interesting. Oh, dude, people that know that tech, man. You could jump on the windowsill. It's crazy. But yeah, that was when I started subbing. And me subbing on like these teams, like when I would sub, I would just kind of like take it easy. Like I wouldn't play TF2 for like a long time, and then eventually I always ended up maining. So I would come in, I would end up maining for like a match or two, and like that would be that. And like through that, I was kind of like even though like I wasn't playing that much, I still kind of had like residual like I guess like man, I should know this term because I'm in kinesiology, so like, you know, exercise science and shit. But I still had like the muscle memory, so to speak, of like when I was like really good. So when I was playing like these matches, I was still doing pretty good. And like I even managed to like play versus some teams that should have like gave my team like when I played versus a Squirt Gay, right? And I was on like the Tuca team, so like I ended up getting 4th, but that 3rd place match, like we were giving them like a run for their money, you know, like it was like really close. And like when you look at like our roster versus their roster, right, like they've like placed a shit ton. Like my roster's like a bunch of like players that are like newer to invite, so it's like, you know, you would think it would be like a lot less close, but I managed to like help us make it close, so I felt good about that. And then I basically took another season off after that, right? And that's when I subbed for China. And then by the time I came in for them, I did decent. I don't think I main called that well in like the one match I played, but my gameplay was like spectacular. Like I think I dropped like 200 more DPM than their demo. Like, I had like the most kills in the server, I think. I think I might have had like almost like least deaths. Like, I was doing like crazy. But it was versus like a not so good team. So it's just like, you know, like, is that really like the level I want to be at? And then by the time I get into this season, right, I'm even rustier. Especially when it comes to the main calls and stuff like that, because I hadn't really main called on like my team since like, you know, that season I placed on. So I'm sitting here and I'm just getting overwhelmed by just like the level of gameplay I'm having to play, and I'm just like struggling. And it's just like, now I'm kind of like realizing it's like, man, I need to start playing TF2 again. So, you know, here I am. Hopefully I'll make like at least another MGE video like this, but we'll see. Hopefully I go back to like the recording and like my audio is not terrible in this, because that would suck. Because I've recorded a couple of these, you know, like I mentioned, like I've tried to, and they've just like not been that good. So, and it's mostly just been like me not having anything to talk about, just long periods of silence. But no, on this one I'm talkative, and I'm gonna be like, and that's another thing that I realized last night is that I really just like. Because before it would be like, I would be playing like, you know, obviously I don't want to be like main calling to the point where I get like a noise complaint or something, but I would be main calling, and then I would be like kind of quiet, but like sometimes when you're quiet, it's like almost like you like don't care. Like, I don't know how to like really make it make sense to you guys, but yeah, that sucks. I should add stickies. I don't really mind if I lose these games. I mean, obviously I'm trying to win, but like, it like is what it is. I'm mostly just trying to get warmed back up and get back into the mode of things. It's good that I'm still having like some good games with these like higher elo players, I guess, but elo inflation's a real thing in MGE. Yeah, like I was saying, like the more these servers are around, like the higher elo like the average player is. Like this Dave256 for example, like this guy incredibly high, like that's as high elo as I was when I was playing like consistently, you know. Like it used to be, oh, you're 2100, damn, but like now it's like, oh, you're 2300, damn. It's just like, it's just a huge difference if you really think about it, because like the difference between being like 2100 is kind of like significant. I don't know why I'm going to ramble about MGE elos, but 2100 is like more significant because that's the elo when it's like you can't just go and farm like 1600, 1700 players anymore. Like you actually need to go beat like 1900s to, you know, in order to gain elo, which like means that, you know, you got to be a lot better to like maintain like 2200, right? But now it's at the point where it's like 2300s the new 2100 just because there's so many 2100s. Like, if I was an MGE lord, I would just be sitting in here like farming this guy. But I haven't played MGE in ages, so that's not me. Try to think of like my next thing to rant about. I guess like this is a conversation I had like last night, but like skills, I guess, right, is pretty is kind of the thing I want to talk about next, because like the thing that really made me like fall in love with TF2 is just like the improvement of like the DM and like the improvement of like the gameplay. Like learning Highlander, it's like so much fun to me, as far as like, you know, being able to just outsmart my opponents in Highlander was fun, but also just being able to out DM my opponents was fun. Like, and I'm just a very competitive person. Like, I've been always trying to be like the best out of everyone I know at like whatever game that I like for like the longest time. But when I was like younger, I would be trying to be better at like Mario Kart Wii. As I got older, I would be trying to be better at like, you know, Call of Duty, you know, PUBG, Fortnite, those types of games. But you know, when I was like 13, I picked up TF2, and I was like, man, I really want to be good at this game. So, you know, the more I played, I picked up Demo, mostly just because Demo does so much damage, and like I thought that the concept of pipes was like so cool that it's just like you could just do instantly 100 damage to someone, like every single time, and all you have to do is like hit the shot. But obviously, you know, the shot's like not easy to hit if you're a new player. Like, new players struggle with pipes and stuff like that. Like they get impressed when you just hit like a 2 pipe, you know? So now I was first playing and I was hitting 2 pipes, I was like, wow, this is crazy. And then, you know, as I kept playing, it's like, you're hitting like air pipes, it's like, wow, this is insane. And then now it's just like, you know, it just all kind of like compounds together. And just like, I don't know, I just like playing demo a lot. But yeah, so in essence, I don't know, it is kind of good to come back to MG. I did like stop really liking MG for a very long time. Mostly just because of the people that played it, but I feel like now I'm not so much like wanting to just like get really good at MGE, or I'm not so much wanting to just like win every MGE game. Like if I lose an MGE game, you know, who cares? Let's see what time it is, 8:10. Alright, I want to get out of here in like 10 minutes probably, so I'll play Hylie. Okay. I think Hylie should have gotten better since like the last time I played him, although I haven't played him in a long time. See, dude, I was just, dude, that entire life, I've just been zoned out. Okay, like, I zoned back in, but, like, dude, like, I'm literally just flinging my mouse around, like, I'm not aiming. Like, here, like, I'm paying more attention. It's almost like I feel, like, kind of tired or drowsy. Maybe it's just because it gets, like, later at night when I play. And when I was younger, like, 8 p.m. felt early. And then now that I'm, like, 22, I mean, I'm not, like, an old man or something, but, you know, I'm much more active now. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing I was gonna mention. So as far as like getting like better like skills and stuff, right? Like basketball has just been like what's been consuming most of my time. Like I'll spend like maybe 10 hours a week playing TF2, if that. But then I'll turn around and spend like 30 hours a week playing basketball. So it's like, I used to just spend like, if I was bored, I'd hop on the game. But now it's like, if I'm bored, I'm heading to the student center and I'm playing a pickup game. Like, so it's just like that. I mean, obviously basketball's like way better for me, so you know I'd rather like spend a lot of time on that. But just like all the time that I haven't spent on TF2 like at all has just really gotten to the point where it's like, damn, like, you know, I'm rusty. Yeah, I'm definitely gotten like a lot worse than I used to be. But I've also gotten way better at basketball. Like I can actually hang versus like, you know, random people now. Not people who are like, you know, played in like college or, well, definitely not college, but not people who are like big in like high school players or something, right? Like I can't hang with them. But people who are just like, you know, some casual hoopers, like I'm there, you know. But yeah, so that's like been really nice to like pick up as a hobby because it just gives me like something else to do, I guess, something to consume a lot of my time. Because it used to literally just be, I'm either hanging out with my friends or I'm playing TF2. Now it's like, I'm hanging out with my friends, I'm playing basketball, I'm playing TF2, hanging out with my girlfriend, like studying, because like, you know, I'm in like my senior year of college, I have like a lot of classwork to do, and stuff like that. So like my life has just been a lot more consumed by like not video games, which I'm sure is like good to hear, but then also it's like, you know, one of my hobbies just fundamentally has just always been, you know, playing Highlander. So now that it's like, you know, now that I'm doing a lot worse in Highlander, I'm having a lot less fun playing Highlander, and then I'm like, well, I want to make this hobby fun again, you know? Because I don't want to quit HL. I mean, well, right now it's like way too late to quit HL because I have a team of people that like, you know, depend on me actually playing. But like beyond that, it's like I kind of just enjoy this. Like even if it's like I don't enjoy MGE as much, like this isn't that bad, you know? Like I'm actually kind of like having fun here. Mostly just because I'm playing scouts. I've kind of realized that like I don't really enjoy Demo v Demo as much. I mean, I like Demo v Demo on like Viaducts, but the last times I've tried to play MGE, I've ended up playing like Demo v Demo and it's just been like no fun. Even if it's versus like randoms who don't really play, like it's just been like, man, this sucks, you know? Alright, I'll play like 1 or 2 more games. Yeah, dude, even just like 30-minute MGE sessions like this, I mean, I might play it for a little longer than 30 minutes, we'll see. But even just 30-minute MGE sessions like this will like literally do wonders for just keeping me like locked in when I'm playing these scrims. And then, cause I just like, it's even like, it's not even been that long since I've just like lost my like investment in the game and like lost my passion and stuff. And I'm not gonna sit here and say, oh, I'm trying to regain my passion and stuff, because like, you know, obviously I can't just hop on MG and do that. But yeah, I mean, you guys get it just by this point. I've ranted long enough about that. But yeah, dude, I just kind of missed the times when it was like a hard fought match. I'm like screaming into comms, like getting my team to like, you know, do what I want them to do. I'm playing my heart out, like hitting some crazy shots, some like game-winning plays, like what have you. And you know, at the end of the day, I like come off the win and I'm feeling like dude, honestly, like it could be like the greatest pickup game of basketball ever. I'm having like a great time, right? I'm hitting like a lot of my shots, like, you know, like I'm in the zone, and it'll feel great. But honestly, dude, like winning like a hard-fought playoff match in Highlander just feels better. I think it's just like level of competition, really, because like I'm not one of those people that's like self-conscious about playing video games or something, so I'm like, oh, I don't want people to see me as like a weirdo because I play like, you know, TF2. Like a lot of people in real life like know that like this is one of my like big time hobbies, right? But so I kind of like, in my mind, I still respect like TF2 as like a form of competition, even like, you know, compared to like basketball or like whatever else I do, right? So like to that end, it's like, you know, if I'm just playing like pickup games with my friends in basketball, like obviously that's like a lower level of competition than like the highest level of Highlander like playoff match, you know? So like to that end, it's like it kind of feels like a bit more like rewarding to kind of like lead my team to victory in like a big time like playoff match than it does to like have like a really good like pickup game of basketball or something. But I'm also just like newer in basketball, and obviously I'm never gonna get to the point where I'm like playing basketball with any stakes. You know, it's just a hobby, as everything is. But you know, I just kind of crave competition. So, and I think TF2 gives me that competition more than anything else does. You know, that's where we are. Let's enjoy this comp, you know. I might go quiet here. I kind of want to see if I could win this. See if I hit that. Oh yeah, I do. Damn, bro, I sold. Damn, bro, I gotta keep playing. See if we'll play one more. Yeah, okay. Let's get one more. Locked in on this one. He's gonna be like 1 HP again. Okay. I got my win finally. Ah! Shit, that was difficult. Bro, why are my eyes tired? Okay, I think he went one more. I'm gonna name this video like, look at Unk, so inspirational. That's how I'm gonna name this shit. Yeah, dude, I shouldn't be this tired, like, playing a video game. It's insane. I mean, I slept good today. It is what it is, I guess. Holy shit. Bro, my gameplay has like already gotten a lot cleaner just in like this session. Like it's less like stupid misses and stuff like that. Dang, that's bad. One HP, dang. Should I play this one more? Demo? Yeah, fuck it, bro. Let's lose. I haven't played a good demo in a while. Did I fall off? I mean, that pipe didn't. Oh, my pipes are so ass. Oh my god, bro. I can't aim pipes versus demo anymore. Can't believe I lost that. God, I know I was having pipes out. Dang, bro. I didn't do that bad. I'm cool with that. I guess I'll call it a day right there. Yeah, bro. I'll get my pipes back together versus demo. I could beat that guy. That was cool. Yeah, I like that. Alright, well, hope you guys enjoyed. See y'all next time.